The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What's going on with everybody? It's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels, the host of the 1130 podcast. Hey yo man, I want to send a special shout out to Off the Top Roads podcast. If you guys ain't already heard it already, man, go tune in to wherever you get your podcasts at, man, and subscribe to Off the Top Roads podcast. Shout out to my man Shiz Lansky, man. He been a guest on my wrestling podcast twice, and he gonna be a guest on the main show. Man, so stay tuned to the 1130 podcast social medias, man, to tune in to that. And yo, go tune in, man, and cop some merch from Off the Top Ropes podcast. You dig?
Yeah. Off the ropes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another brand new episode of Off the Top Rope Podcast. You know who the fuck I am. I'm the boss on big about this whole operation itself. Blackheart, you know the whole drill. You know the stills. You know what you're saying. You know what we're here for. But before we get to the main program, I want to give a special shout out to everyone that's been rocking with us from the very beginning all the way up to now. Thank you for the plays. Thank you for the subscribes, the comments, the likes, the shares. We greatly, deeply appreciate it, man. If you haven't, and that you shouldn't, and you better be, go hit the subscribe button on YouTube, man. Hit that like, share, subscribe, notification bells, all that stuff to get up to date. Follow us on Anchor, follow us on Google, follow us on Breaker, follow us on Radio Public, follow us on Spotify, follow us on Podbean, audio as well. Once in a while, we'll pop up in Green Room. And now, we're finally attacking Castbox, Pocket Cast, and Stitcher right now. The main goal for us is trying to get onto that Apple Podcast, baby. We're 2 steps away from getting to that, man. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we can cross over to that bitch. If you haven't, and also that you should, follow us in the Facebook groups, Twitter, Instagram, Off the Top Rope Podcast, and search for it in the search bar. No biggie, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hit that follow, hit that ad, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Rock with the mob. Needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, this is an After Dark episode where, I usually bring certain people on to have an interview with them or just have a sit down, what we do in the mob ourselves, and have a nice little sit down conversation. You heard? And this person should know better than that because he's from New York and damn self. Hailing from Harlem. Oh man, this motherfucker is one half of one of the best underground black wrestling podcasts out there. I mean, sorry, let me just put that pun in there. Needless to say, they are our counterparts in this. If some of you have not paid attention to the last episode that they came on, the Wrestling Versus, where they beat my ass at the very end. So I swore to myself, I'm gonna get them motherfuckers back. But luckily, I only got one of them today. He's one half of the DirtyHeelz. Give it up for the good brother Boven in the house, man. One half of the DirtyHeelz podcast is
good, yo, Blackheart. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You already know, Off the Top Rope representing.
Good
vibes. Shout out to my other half, the good brother Kenneth Stone's Coffee Week. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. We on Spotify. We on Apple Music. We on Pro Wrestling Tees. We on Twitter. #DirtyHeelz, man. Get at us, man. Again, appreciate you, God. You know the vibes.
Man, appreciation and everything, man. Just like he got his shirt. If you haven't by now, man, go get yourself some nice cups too, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool, man. You already know.
Nice cups, man. We got the cups, man. We got the shirts. We got the hoodies out
right
on bonfire.com/store/Off the Top Roast Podcast. Also, if you want the deco slides and shit like that too, DECOslides.com as well. So just to get it, just do that little plug-in and stuff like that. But needless to say, man, since the last time I seen you at Java Slam. This is our first time meeting face to face, person to person. I was in your backyard, which you know how Bostonians in New York is all we hate each other. You know what I'm saying? Especially in sports. But since that day, how have you and Kofi been since the last time I ran into you guys?
First of all, it was an honor and a pleasure, meeting you for the first time. We chopped it up a few times, but it was an honor and privilege meeting you the first time. We've been good, man. You know us, man, running the streets, man, just trying to create something different history, trying to, break break barriers, kick down doors, man. Like, you know, love wrestling like how nobody else do, you know? Feel me? Trying to cross it over, man, bring the masses together, you know? But we be good, blessed, bro. Definitely blessed, man.
I hear you, man. You're the 420 kings, I guess, when it comes to this Black Wrestling podcast. I think every single time there's always a split in the air. There's always some shit going on, man. Me, I'm just like, hey, man, this is like an after dark. I'm gonna kick on my feet. I'm gonna bring someone to my environment to get them comfortable. They be like, yo, man, you better do the same shit that I'm doing. But how did the concept of your podcast kind of like come about? Like, I know we kind of talked about that at the very beginning when you guys first came on, but it went everywhere. And all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? That conversation ended up being me getting jumped in the bathroom on some on some Donnie Brasco shit in the mall. And I'm like, y'all seen that clip, man. So how did the concept for the DirtyHeelz podcast come about? And who was the brain, who's the scientist? Who's the architect behind the operation?
I'm gonna keep it a stack, man. I'm about to toot my own horn, you know what I'm saying? DirtyHeelz, that's all me, you know what I'm saying? But it takes two to tangle, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, my co-host, my partner in crime, my PIC, Ken of Stones, man. I'm saying the chemistry is real, you know what I'm saying? Of course, always been watching wrestling and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Big fan of Impact Wrestling back in the day, Bobby Roode, Austin Aries, DirtyHeelz. We love to be the bad guys, man. So you already know, man. It was just like we always had our own merch. It just came together, bro. I can't even explain it, man. Like I've been on this earth 30 years, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's been the best 2 to 3 years.
So you're younger than me by what, like 1 year?
Huh?
Because I'm 31.
I'm 30, man. 30, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
30, man.
Man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I want to see that birth certificate now. That's bullshit. There's no goddamn way that you're younger than me by 1 year that I might know. He gotta be like 33, like somewhere near my age.
When I
hit 33, older than me,
I'm not aging no more. I'm not aging no more. When I turn 33, I'm staying this age forever, man. I am not aging no more after 33. It's quiet.
Listen, I wish we could all pull a Dr. Eva out our asses and chronologically freeze ourselves for 30 years, and then we come back later on, like 2040, be like, what the fuck happened when we was young? You know what I'm saying? But did you and Kofi grew up together in like the similar neighborhood? So like, how did y'all two come about?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. No, me and Kofi, me and Snoop, we didn't grow up together, man. I knew Snoop for going on. It's about to be 6 years.
Really?
You know? But it seemed like we knew each other for a long time.
Because your vibe is definitely like y'all grew up together from the sandbox vibe, like, you know what I'm saying? And that vibe, that chemistry that you guys put out in your episode, it just makes me feel like these two are like best friends. Like these two are like been through each other's houses, you know what I'm saying? Like this, that, and the third, all 9 yards. Like if he would have been not here, I don't know what the hell I would have been. Like that type of shit.
That's my dog, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. It's certain dudes you need on your team. Like, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people, man, but it's a certain few that I want, you know what I'm saying, by my side that really know who I am as a person, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? It's a mystery behind me, and certain people know that, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? You know, what you see is what you get, but if you don't know me, you don't know me.
I get it though. You know, say what you see. You know, say what you see is what you get. Stone Cold Steve Austin said it best. That was my coming out party myself as an 8-year-old. Like, you know what I mean? Being like, yo, I'm not gonna be no fucking pushover, man. Like, if I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do, I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of brought that out of me as I was growing up. Cause my best friend, you know, say he was a vivid, you know, wrestling fan just like myself, but he grew out of it when he got older, and that's probably got changed and shit like that. So he to this very day, he always asks me about wrestling. That I tell him what the fuck it really is. He'd be like, damn,
it didn't go.
I'm like, for me, it doesn't go away like that because I was like born into this shit because of my mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom was a Hulk Hogan fan. So when they came to the Boston Garden back in the day on the weekend, she would take me. So that's how I became a fan, because of the Undertaker and Hulk Hogan main eventing one match, and then you have Randy Savage face off against Rick Rude night one, night two will always be like for like the bigger stars and like some shit like that, or they switch off. But needless to say about that, just you two's vibe, you two's chemistry. It just makes me feel like you two grew up together, and just you guys just gel. You guys just match, and then like even for some people in the group right here, like, I had to weed them out myself. To find the right vibe to bring in here. It's like chess, you know what I'm saying? You gotta bring in the right pieces to make the right move to have a stable setting.
You know what it was with me? Like I moved, like I'm from the projects, don't get it twisted.
So am I.
I moved to the building. I used to live in another building, you know what I'm saying? And once I moved into this building, the people that lived on the first floor, you know what I'm saying? I ended up becoming cool with them. And so happened to be Kenneth Stone's Coffee Weasel was cool with the neighbor, you know what I'm saying? The neighbors on the first floor. So we end up becoming all close. Once them niggas even moved out the projects or did what they did, it was just me and him. You know what I'm saying? So what, fuck it. Either we watch battle rap, comics or wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Then let's go to events. Niggas going to events 2 to 3 years, 2 to 3 years prior to becoming a podcast. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it came together, man. I got him into it though. Like the way how we are now, I got him.
So you got him and you was the influence.
I am the influence, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as the energy and the vibes, that's both of us. That's ours. You know what I'm saying? Feel me?
And what's funny is when you said like you put him, like you got him to go to these live events and shit like that. That's me with these guys now with the independents. I'm starting to get them like, yo, let's go to these independents.
Hold on. Let me
rewind. Wait. But just real quick, you know what I'm saying? But just real quick. Because these guys, like in the group, some of them are from high school with me, who will say some of us went to the same high school and shit like that. We were just in different crowds at that time period. So we didn't know nothing about us having the same common, interest in wrestling, because back then people still looked at it as fake, you know what I'm saying? But we'll get into that in a little bit. But I'm telling them, like, yo, pay attention to the independents, bro, because that's where a lot of these right now in this day and age of professional and independent wrestling, they're hungry again. They're hungry to break that seal. They get to the next to get to the next platform. And I told them, yo, let's start going. So I started weeding out promotions out here in Massachusetts. Beyond Wrestling, which we still haven't went to that one yet, but we've been to Top Rope Promotions and we went to UFOs. UFOs is based on right out my backyard in South Boston. So now I became cool with the booker. So now I'm kind of like in the loop of what's going on and shit like that. So he always hit me up first. Be like, yo, bro, we're having a show here. If you come out, you come out. I'll be like, yo, I may come out, but I gotta let me talk to the Boston team because we all got different lives and shit like that. But they're slowly coming into that, yo, these independents, man, they got something going. I've been told y'all motherfuckers this. Now you can continue about what you was about to say. You bringing Kofi.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Kofi brought me to my first independent wrestling match.
Bro.
I put him onto the indies, but he brought me to my first wrestling independent match. You know what I'm saying? And at this time, there was a lot of shit going on in the hood, deaths, niggas dying, So it was a lot of funerals, you know what I'm saying? But just know, when I finally attended, man, couldn't stop us, man. He couldn't stop us. You know what I'm saying? So I thank him for that, for taking me to my first independent wrestling match, man. Because I would have never been to a wrestling match if it wasn't for him. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I watch the bitch all the time. You know what I'm saying? He used to ask me, like, yo, what's the independent scenes? So I used to say to him, yo, you never wondered where a motherfucker went after they got fired, bro? You never wondered where a nigga went? Yo, my first independent match I ever saw was Ring of Honor. And do you know who was there? Do you know who was there in the main event? Eddie Guerrero, man.
Really? So this had to be where he first got released from WWF, right?
Exactly, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've been in the game for a little minute, man.
Okay, yeah, nah, shit, man. Nah, like, that's what's up though, because you're saying, but because certain people that don't know about wrestling, they only know about the main shows, and then they're gonna go to those shows. You know what I'm saying? They don't know there's another current out there, underground wise. It's like for us, it's like independent. It's like it's like Battle Club. You know what I'm saying? It's like definitely like difference between URL and Fight Club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not
or the difference between NBA and what used to be the N1. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hood. You say hood ball versus you say pro ball versus street ball.
Right.
You see, like professional wrestling, that's what the money's that cool like that. You go on camera, blah blah blah. But the independence is where you're gonna see the raw, greedy shit like that. Like people are hungry. You say people, it's gonna give you what you paid for. You say like you're gonna get the show out of those shows. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna like some people that you're gonna run into.
This is true. Cause I done met some of the biggest stars. You know what I'm saying? Some of my close personal friends.
When I met Shane Taylor that day at Jarvis Slay, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, man. Yeah,
because to me, I was like, "Oh shit, bro!" To me, he was like an urban legend to me. You know what I'm saying? And then when I didn't know that Tyree, who I had on my show in season 1 of the podcast, was his younger brother, I was like, "No shit." And so to me, it never clicked. You know what I'm saying? Until when I started really doing it is when I started really doing deep ambiance research. I mean, then you start like, oh shit. Now you're like, oh, I did not know that. I did not know. I know about this, that, and the third. Then now you're mind blown. You know what I'm saying? So just seeing now, it's like, wow, the possibilities of anybody that's not under that big WWE umbrella. All these other companies that can still be going to doing these dates.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. A lot of casual wrestling fans, and we was on Jobber Tears and we talked about casual wrestling fans. Most fans is gonna only know.
Shout out to Jobber Tears, by the way, too. Shout out to Sir Wilkins. Shout out to Giselle, and definitely shout out to Mr. Black.
Yeah. Most fans gonna only tell you they know WCW, ECW, and WWE, WWF. You know what I'm saying? But behind that, there's Impact, there's MLW. You know what I'm saying? There's Power, there's Combat Zone Wrestling, there's GCW, there's JCW. You just break it down. Niggas don't know. As small, how do I say it? As big as the wrestling world is, it's very small, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these matches that we getting to see now, man, like I'm honored. Like I be having a good time, bro.
Yeah.
That ass, man. That ass, bro.
Yo, it be like that, man. It be like that. It be like that for real. Like, I got a few Independences t-shirts in my drawer. I got Marsha Slaven bitches hat right in the back of me. So that's how you know I'm starting coming out to be like, yo, this is where I would be finding out these people that's just gonna get to that next ceiling. Sure enough, you see Marsha getting signed up for Impact. I'm like, thank God. And then Savannah Evans too. I'm like, shout out to her as well.
Let me tell you one thing about the Impact. About the indie scene. I like the people is much more welcoming. You know what I'm saying? Much more homey. There are some dickheads that think they're too big to be in the indies, but the majority of them, man, they're cool people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely cool people, and I do like the ones that don't forget about the homies when they do finally make it. So you know what I'm saying?
Don't pull a 50 Cent on niggas, man. As much as you don't hear me say the N word here, but I had to use a banned word one time. just because that reminded me of that. That reminded me of that 50 Cent BS. So I hate that I had to say it. I actually liked 50 when I was growing up, bumping his CDs, but then certain shit just didn't click.
Shit, just like AEW. AEW, if niggas pay attention, that's a national independent wrestling organization. That's a national wrestling.
Truthfully, yes, it is. Truthfully, you're right. Yes, it is. Because if you want to think about this real quick, the difference between AEW and WCW was purely like once you was over there, you had to wrestle only for them, or unless whoever that they was partnered with, like New Japan at the time, they still had a two-way deal going on. So that's how you see several other Japanese wrestlers coming over to be on WCW television. Compared to AEW was where they said, fuck that. No, we still want to maintain this as an independent feel. So we still want you to still go and do your thing over there. But when it comes to this shit over here, I think we just need to really just be coming together and and focus on the main goal.
I ain't gonna lie, man, despite the shots that Tony Khan be sending to Vince and Vince be sending to Tony Khan, man, I'm not, if you notice, DirtyHeelz don't get into that. We don't get into politics, bro. You feel me?
I mean, I know that you two don't get into politics, but I know over here, I know there's certain people on this mob tree, and I can just dissuade the whole damn people. Like, there's a lot of people that got different opinions about both companies, and I'm just like, this is the reason why that we here, because we as fans, and it's like we are different styles of fans, I guess, because there's so many different types of fans that like certain shit, and then that's it. The storyteller fans, the the in-ring performance fans, or the star power. And sometimes you might get a mixed blend and shit like that, and then you got different arguments, different topics, different opinions.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody on my show or any show I go on, man. For the viewers out there, man, how the way the wrestling world is, man. If you don't like what's going on, change the channel.
That's it. That's it,
bro. Change. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I dislike WWE, the direction is going in. I love it. Longevity. They was my first love. You know what I'm saying? I don't really shit on them. I just changed the channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how you stay above flow. You know what I'm saying? That's how you stay out of fucking arguments, man. You feel me?
Or people just be like me, just be like, you know what? I'm just watching it just as a standard, and just be like, just sit back and just watch what the fuck happens, and don't even try to get emotions involved into it, and just study it as a critic. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I get by it myself.
And we talked about it again. The same motherfuckers that be like, yo, I don't watch Raw. Shout out to Jabba Tiz again. Mr. Black, you already know. The same motherfuckers that don't watch Raw. It's the same motherfuckers that's still watching clips on YouTube. Clips on Instagram.
Or watching the highlights. Or just try to figure out that they don't have to watch a whole 3 hours, but they can watch it under like a half an hour.
Who really sucking dick, man? Like, come on, man. Like that. Who really sucking? You feel it? Word up, B.
I had to set my team to that shit.
Real shit, man. Like, it's a lot of other promotions out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, open your eyes, especially in the game that we're in, the podcasting world that we're in. Open your motherfucking eyes, because I'll be damned if I change my whole podcast name to All Elite Dynamite or All Elite Dynamite. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Thank you.
You don't know if this is going to be around or not, nigga. This is why you watch other shit from New Japan, from All Japan. You know what I'm saying? That, bro. I'm the guru of this shit, man. You can't touch me.
Yo, listen, man. Maverick just got put onto MLW, and he's highly impressed by that. It surprised me it took him that long to get him to really be like, yo, bro. I'm telling him, like, yo, watch this. Just watch this. Hey, I bet you'll be astounded. And surely enough, he was. And I'm like, well, then you better get the same respect to Impact, because Impact came in before these guys came in. You know?
No, my friend. I'm about to give you a history lesson.
Give me a history lesson. Give us a history lesson.
MLW was out before Impact Wrestling, bro. MLW was out before Impact Wrestling. You know why? Because Philly needed something to fill the void from ECW dying. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
That ass, man. That's for the viewers out there that don't know their history, man. MLW was out before TNA. You know what I'm saying? TNA came out in 02, 03, 02. ECW died in 2000. You feel me? Like, yo, it was there already, man. That ass. I beat DirtyHeelz exclusive, man. That ass, bro.
Hey, that was another.
And just to see, and
just another wise moment.
And just to see it from then to have Will Ospreay about to make his debut. Come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my God.
You didn't know Will Ospreay coming to MLW?
Will Ospreay is, oh man, I can't wait for him to touch American soil, man. It's not popping up, because he's going to be doing the damn thing, and I can't fucking wait for him versus Buddy Murphy, him versus so many other goddamn people. I just wish that he could just go in and be like, yo, I only want one match in WWE, and that's with Seth Rollins. Give me that, I'd be satisfied, because I'd be definitely worth seeing that. But that's only if Vince McMahon ain't gonna do no dumb shit like that, and he never will. And God forbid, Will Ospreay would never go there.
And this is the problem, and I'm not gonna say with WWE, I'm gonna say with wrestling, some wrestling in general. You feel me? Some promotions don't let the person be themselves. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Some people are way better in themselves than just putting on a gimmick, but then some people go work a gimmick better than they can work themselves. You feel me?
Or sometimes that art bleeds into reality, and sometimes them gimmicks really become them. And sometimes it can lead them to some good things or just a bad shit. I think they tried to stop it before it bleeds in to get any worse, and doesn't even try to experiment with it anymore.
Listen, man, I don't give a fuck how much money you pay me, man. I'm not signing. I'm not signing that dotted line. I don't give a fuck how much money you pay me, man. I will stay my black ass right on the indies, man. You feel me? I'll stay my black ass. And eventually, yo, we overseas, man. I give two shits about TV.
Yo, right. You know what I mean? Like, you can still make brand overseas. I'll be like, you don't have to go to one company to make all this money. You really don't. Like, I swear, like, this is why I'm like, the independent scene is going to be where it's at, because the more frequent that you're out there, the more you're going to get booked, the more, and then to hide the card, maybe the different the situation can look like, especially on your resume. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely takes you a long way when you think about it. So you gotta give the independent circuit much appreciation for that, because we get in so many great people, and you know, there's so many people that's been going and popping up at AEW Dark, as we've been seeing. El Oso, Blanco Bruno, yes, finally he's getting his fucking due. I'm like, yo, thank God, let's go, big bro, let's fucking go.
Now, mind you, we with the nigga. We with the nigga out of the event, blowing it down.
Yeah, I seen that too. I was like, what the fuck?
That's what made it even wilder. You know what I'm saying? We was with him blowing it down. Like, again, we know a lot of these people that we see, you know what I'm saying, on AEW Dark and AEW Elevation, man. Because, yo, they be in Jersey, they be in New York and shit like that. So, you know, just to see him, you know, up there, and I even text him. After. I was like, nigga, I'm just smoking with you, bro. You wasn't going to tell us nothing? He was like, nah, man, it's just, that's storytelling, man. And that's a big thing of wrestling, storytelling. Keep your mouth shut, man. Play the game, bro.
And keep that kayfabe alive.
Yeah, man.
That's a key word for you folks. Kayfabe. That's it. The old school that Jim Ross even said it best. Without kayfabe, I think the whole thing would have been just completely abolished by now.
I told Coffee. I said, it's no more Boven or Boven, none of that, man. It's the good brother. I'm always a character.
Okay.
I'm always a character, man. Like,
good brother Bo. So now you're gonna come up with the all white base up suit, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that with the shiny white shoes. Pull the whole shit off, you know what I'm saying? White cap, white sunglasses, everything. You pull some brother love shit out your ass. I swear.
It's crazy. Me and this nigga, you know, we was gonna be you ever seen the Blues Brothers for Halloween?
Yes.
We was gonna be the Blues Brothers, Jake and Elwood. You know
hey.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But it was short notice. So we're gonna work on that for future references. You know what I'm saying? That ass, bro. Definitely that ass, man. Yo, your thoughts on the women's on women's wrestling now, man. Talk about it.
Okay. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to see, because I mean, I want to, you know, expose anything, because I know I'm gonna do a after dark of the Dark Side of the Ring, the Lunar story. So I'm gonna vent my frustration on that, and that one kind of hit me a little bit, because it got personal with me, because as a son of a father who was into the drug life and shit like that, and just recently just passed, and you know, it hasn't been a full year, so me seeing that and seeing what the son vision and shit like that, I'm like, you know what, I felt that, because that was me from another side of the coin. Hey, it's my, you know, but anyway, beyond that, it's a beautiful thing to see this. Oh my God. It just
so let me
wait. But first, for me, I just want to say a special shout out to Impact, because of the all women's pay-per-view, the knockouts knockdown pay-per-view. Big fucking shout to every woman that participated. God bless Daphne Soul, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. And I see it, you know what I'm saying? Yep. And that's really something. But Marsha putting in that work against putting up a fucking clinic was just beautiful for her to see. And that episode will be released today at 6 p.m. Anyway, but it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's great to see what the women are bringing to the goddamn table and getting there to do, because seeing what I've been studied and, you know, saying, found out like as time progressed, and, you know, women in wrestling was not really supposed to be there. They'll set out to be managers and try to suppress that. And wasn't really trying to given their due, and trying to be that's putting the work, paying the dues, and blah blah blah, and being ridiculed, misjudged, misbooked, and all that shit. God knows the fuck what. So now, by the time I think when 2015, 16 hit, was when we see the rebirth of it. Then you start seeing these other women start coming into play. Then I'm like, okay, that's when Sasha, Charlotte, Bailey, Becky. I gotta really, but the only person that back then I got to respect was AJ Lee's in-ring ability too. So that's the only one out of that crowd back then in the 2010s. I was like, that's the only one that I was like, y'all fucked up with that one big time. Anyway, but needless to say,
your thoughts on women of wrestling coming back. You know what I'm saying? AJ Lee. Your thoughts on Tessa Blanchard. Yo, what's up, man?
Man, you're asking me questions on my sit down?
I got on your shirt, nigga. I'm part of the show today, nigga. Feel me?
So he's trying to do a takeover, so he's trying to quiz me. All right.
So DirtyHeelz, nigga.
I mean, listen, man, just a crossover. Anyway, the women arrested Rebirth and rebranding was shocked me, definitely. Especially when you brought AJ Lee to the mix. I'm like, ooh. That's something I can see happening, and the fans will have to kind of tune into that. But the controversial one was Tessa Blanchard. I don't know if she even, got her shit together, or say I think they really believe her story. But I mean, who can really tell these days?
I'm gonna be honest, man. Me as a real fan, man. Fuck her saying nigga. Fuck her with the belt. A lot of people just want to see her wrestle. I want to see her wrestle, man. I'm be honest with you, man. Okay. If you could listen, if you could forgive. If you can forgive Hogan, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I haven't
forgiven Hogan.
No, most fuck Hogan, my nigga.
Right. It's been fuck Hogan, but no disrespect, mom. But nah, just with that shit alone, I'm like, come on, bro. This is why that the famous quote said, don't ever meet your role models. And you see examples of shit like that happen, especially in the wrestling world. Come on now, like certain people is not gonna let that shit go.
Now, I don't give a fuck, man. Now, this my only problem is if she beat the beast, you know what I'm saying, for the belt, I'm gonna be tight. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a black champion. The champion of women's wrestling is a black girl. I'll be tight if Tessa do beat her. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That'd be like, all right, you know what? Maybe she is a racist.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I might have to burst that Boven, man. I have a funny feeling. I have a bubblegum feeling that just might happen.
I hope not, man.
They're going to try to transition her because they're going to try to get star power to bring in these fans to try to come in to see her wrestle, defend the title, and to bring in some ratings. Because depending on what channel that they're going to be on.
That's the problem with most promotions, man. They don't let them
But when it comes to a network, they give a shit about ratings because y'all give a shit about the money that they generated from that show.
It's going to be a lot of money. It's in LA, bro. It's going to be a lot of money. But the headlines do not want Tessa Blanchard to read. I don't want the headlines to say Tessa Blanchard beats the beast. They don't. Because that's when they're going to be like, all right, you know what?
That was like the similar shit all over again.
That's the only issue I have. But I would love to see her back. You know what I'm saying? I was glad to see her back. Fucking AJ Mendez. I also want to see her get back in the ring. You think it's a possibility she might hop back in the ring?
Not right this very second. I mean, I still got hope, but this always a quote that you can't do anything. It'd be like, nah, like you can replace the T, erase that shit, and it's a can. You know what I'm saying? You can do it if you just think on a positive note. It'd be like, what do I have to really do to try to get my ass in shape to get back in there to take the bumps again? Because God knows how long that it took her. And CM Punk even said in an interview that even after 7 years, the bumps still hurt. Bumps hurt, hurt as hell. So,
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm tired of that nigga coming out every fucking week saying the same motherfucking thing. Get your ass in the ring and fucking wrestle. Shut the fuck up.
Listen, I agree with you on that, definitely, because I'm like, okay, I understand you're trying to maintain the range and trying to maintain that mill, but it's still at the same time, you gotta do something else with him. And
you gotta do,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do something else with him instead of doing the same old formula routine with him, because he's gonna get bored of it sooner or later as well. And you're gonna hear him start being vocal. And here we go. This is your real testament. How you gonna handle it?
Again, I don't mind these stars coming into AEW, you know what I'm saying? But if he gets the belt before fucking, I don't even want to talk about Hangman, man, but if CM Punk
wait a minute, you might as well, because we already said it here on this podcast. I know he needs to, and it needs to happen at Full Gear as it rightfully should.
He's a bum. Hangman Page is the nigga don't got no fucking balls. All right? He's a bum, bro. I can say it. Fuck that shit. Nigga,
Shit.
bro. He's a bum. He has
Yo, you feeling some type of way towards that, Page?
Yo, he's a bum, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because again, fell off with the Elite, You had a chance to do Dark Order, Like, yo, you keep on getting chances, but you never, like, you a bum, bro. You a bum. Then you took, you know how many fucking great people was in that casino ladder match, man? On Andrade, Pac, even Matt Hardy's stupid ass, man. There was a lot of people in there with Vance Archer. It was Moxley. It was people.
It really should have been Moxley again.
It should have been Moxley.
It really should be, just because I can see that rematch, the rubber match, and eventually, if you want to take a break, then he could drop it to him. Then whatever, blah blah blah. You can see the Hickman joint for later.
And this is the problem I don't want AEW to have. And it seemed like it might go that route. Again, I changed the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Don't evolve all the storyline around the clique. You know what I'm saying? The Elite. Do not, because it just seemed like you're going back to Adam Cole and Kenny Omega, Hangman. It's like, it just seemed like you're going in full circle with the Elite. So it seemed like you're just playing hot potato with the fucking title. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it just, you're playing hot potato with the title, man. Don't keep going Hangman. If Hangman lose again, man, pack it up, nigga. Pack it up, bro. They're shoving Hangman down our throat like they did early Roman Reigns. Remember I told you, bro?
So, okay.
Yeah, I talk shit. I talk shit.
No. I mean, I don't consider this talking shit. I'm considering it as, he does have a point to it. If you look at it from that perspective as well. And we're not seeing it because we're blind to just the fact that, it's just AEW, this is trying to be different from WWE, blah, 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 that whole mirage. But when you really get past the mirage, and then you see the shit that really, you think like it could happen, as you just said, it is happening.
All them people in there fought Kenny Omega once, probably twice, except Moxley probably fought Kenny Omega the most. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All them people fought Kenny Omega and had a dope chance. Hangman's been fighting Kenny Omega for 2 to 3 fucking years, my nigga, and lost every time, my nigga. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, get the story out the Elite, man. Move away from it, man. How you gonna move on? Feel me? You know what I'm saying? I dig it. I dig the 2 Sweet Elite, all Elite shit, but move on. Use your roster. You feel me?
Speaking of rosters, let's go to the women's division real quick, and the TBS championship that was unveiled the other day.
That can kiss my ass, bro. That can kiss my ass. You know why?
Really?
Okay,
go ahead.
You know why?
Go ahead.
Why? You know why?
Why?
They're gonna end up, whoever win that belt, they're gonna end up uniting. They're gonna end up uniting the 2 belts together, the women's and the TBS title. They cannot have 2 women's titles, bro. They cannot. I'm telling you, bro. They're gonna words of Jesus Samuels, man. They're gonna end up uniting them belts. You feel me? Later on down in the line, the women's title, AEW women's title, and the TBS title. They was better off getting a trios title, nigga, to calm down all this gang warfare that go on in AEW. You feel me? Get a trios title. You got manufactured.
They should have done that title first before this one.
See, you made me feel a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I thought. That's what the whole rumor was to me. I'm like, it gotta be the trios, because you see too many stables right now already as is. Somebody to what's going on, like what you about to do with them. And you, especially now when you got Adam Cole into the fold, Kenny can still be in the singles division by himself. What the hell are these 3 going to do? That's the perfect way to debut Adam Cole and Young Bucks and research them. Shit.
Title. Now, let me tell you who's going to win that TBS title. Thunder Rosa. You know what? I watched. She's going to win that shit, and then her and Britt Baker is going to go back to back. They're going to unite the belt. I give it not even a year, bro. I don't even give it even a year with this belt.
I give it by Revolution time, by February. They're not gonna build this thing up for no goddamn year. They gonna want that pay-per-view buy rate sale quick to be a high number so they can get a big payout. Are you kidding me? No. And lately with AEW is they put main event worthy matches to me as the opener, and then trying to maintain the whole intensity
with tag team matches, hence trios titles. You feel me? That's what I'm just being honest. I'll be a great booker. Great booker.
Listen, we even say over here like, yo, like, we can write for WWE and create better shit than the shit that they're giving us. Like, we could definitely be like, yo, we'll be able to keep the sponsors, but you might actually gotta let us like say like a couple of curse words, like at least that much. Like these kids, like they're gonna hear curse words at home regardless, anyways, from their parents. This ain't no traditional, white picket fence family and shit like that. Majority of these audience are minorities. Duh, what you think?
now in WWE, nigga, that shit look like BET now. You know what I'm saying? Now that shit like BET, what? Nigga.
Really?
BET? Bobby Lashley, the Hurt Business. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh wow.
Like it looking like
damn, BET. I thought that you would maybe say like VH1, some other shit like that.
You didn't know some
TV1 shit.
Yeah, TV1, that ass, Revolt TV, some shit like that. I don't know, call it Fuse, whatever you want to call it, nigga.
No.
You feel me? The fuck that.
Oh man.
Yo, what's good? How you feel about the King in the Ring, man? King in the Ring.
Oh my God! If Xavier Woods don't win this shit, man, this shit just deserves to be in the garbage bin. Don't even ask me about the Queen's Crown shit, because they already fucked that whole shit up. They already fucked that whole shit up. I said it the last episode. I said the knockdown tournament was better than what we get from the Queen's Crown, and this is a shame.
Shout out to Mercedes Martinez.
Shout out to Mercedes Martinez, man. Real shit. Shout out to Tasha Steelz as well, because they both put in work in that finals match. So, them chips. I'm sorry. I mean, like I said, if Xavier Woods don't win, we gonna riot.
That's a fact.
We gonna fucking riot. Riot.
I hope Xavier Woods win. Not only win, I want him to turn on the New Day and join Titus Worldwide. I want Titus to be his new manager. Remember, I told you, man. Fuck the New Day. Yeah, nigga, you got to use
Titus Worldwide out of all staples? Wait, out of all teams?
Yo, let fucking Xavier Woods and Titus, you feel me? Let Xavier Woods win, and Titus be his manager / mouth, whatever like that. Break up the New Day, my nigga. Break up the fucking New Day. Break it up. I know it's about merch, money, but break them fucking niggas up, man. Break them up. Let's get Titus back on the roster. Have him.
I can't imagine this shit. As much as you're selling this shit so hard right now, I'm like, wait, he kind of made a good point, but then again, I'm like, what the fuck am I even? Wait. I'm like, wait, bringing up the New Day, even though they just moved New Day over to SmackDown, so they're about to have it in the next like week and a half.
Which that should never happen.
Should never fucking happen anyways. Stupid decision by them.
You
already got Biggie on his own, so if you would have had Xavier Woods go up on his own and be as a heel, what is Kofi gonna do? Battle off with him?
Kofi is a former WWE champion. He can bounce back. Not Xavier. I don't give a fuck, bro. Put some respect on Xavier. Turn on them motherfuckers. Let's get Titus out here worldwide. Feel me? Renaissance worldwide. You know what I mean? Because you know they call it
Renaissance worldwide.
Let's go, nigga.
Yo, you heard it here, folks. You heard what good. You heard what good brother just said. And I wish now you gotta have a gimmick now where you gotta just have like a Bible in your hand. Like, yo, I swear on the Bible from me as good brother, this is what the hell is gonna happen. Boom, quote me. I'm gonna be like, bro, what? Oh, but that's just gonna fly. That's just gonna that's just gonna be so fucking smooth.
Now, this is where it gets tricky at. I might go a little far fetched, but see, this way they also fucked up at. They left one person out of the tournament. Are you guessing?
Yes, I am guessing.
Shinsuke Nakamura. the king.
And why would he dub down his crown?
You feel me?
I'm just like, wait, time out. At least you can rebuild his push with him and got him more over now as king of the ring, and now King Nakamura, and he can go off and face up against Roman.
Now he's Intercontinental Champion, but not only not defending the belt, he's tagging with Rick Boogs. Let's not have him, Xavier Woods and Shinsuke Nakamura go at it for the crown and Intercontinental Champion, and have Xavier go over, my nigga. That's how you book it.
That's good.
Because he's going to SmackDown, nigga. He's going to SmackDown, bro. He's going to SmackDown, bro. What the fuck?
He is. I can only fucking imagine. I go King Xavier, King Woods. As I do that, I say King Woods. I say King Woods is coming.
I'm King Woods.
It's gonna be like some. It's gonna be like some Game of Thrones type shit. What's gonna come to him, and it's gonna be the best thing on earth for him to see.
I'm just saying, if you want to get Xavier over, win the King of the Ring, turn on the New Day. You feel me? Have Titus Worldwide on your back. Renaissance Worldwide. Go to SmackDown. Beef with Nakamura for the true king of SmackDown or WWE. Nigga, that me.
No, wait. I still can't picture Titus Worldwide involved in this.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro.
I get it. Bro, you could have gave me any other team, any other one, okay? I didn't even care if you said Apollo Crews and Commander Aziz and Carmel and Apollo took the back seat. Okay, fine, whatever. I would have dubbed that. Okay, fine, cool, whatever. Maybe that can meld in and he can get rid of other stooges that he go off on his own later. But
have Renaissance Worldwide, boy. I'm telling you, bro. And have Xavier be the king of the ring and beat Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental title. That's how you get Xavier fucking over as a monster fucking star in heel worldwide.
But does he really need Titus Worldwide? Especially, they only got one. Okay, Titus Worldwide had two people. They have to bring Gary Young back for whatever the hell that he's doing just to make this thing work. How is that? How would that happen?
Titus good, bro. Have Titus come back at Crown Jewel. You know what I'm saying? Have him come back in Saudi Arabia, trip. You know what I'm saying? By accident, and have him win the fucking King of the Ring tournament, bro. Tell you, bro, that's good shit, nigga.
If I could hear Vince McMahon say this shit out loud before he write it down on paper, and he said, "Okay, this is good shit." If he does this shit, I swear, I'll really be like, "Yo, listen."
Look, you know the only three niggas Mr. McMahon like is R-Truth, Titus, and Wale. That's the only niggas. Maybe Dave Chappelle, you know what I'm saying? But that's the only niggas.
I don't think he will respect Dave Chappelle's opinion.
Nah, he like Dave Chappelle. Look, don't get twisted.
Man.
You feel me? But that's how you get it over, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real though, because I really need my son Xavier to have something, bro. They come out the next day on next week on SmackDown with the up down championship belt and Intercontinental Championship. Yo, Xavier Woods 2 straps, King of the Ring, Renaissance Worldwide, man. That's how you book it. And you get titles over as well. You feel it? Yes.
You know they're gonna treat the up down championship the same way that they treat the 24 title, or they're gonna try to treat it as what was the other title?
Hardcore?
No, not the hardcore one, not like that, but just some other BS title that was like back then that was like forgettable. Let's just say that much. But I'm gonna let that sink in for a while, and I'm gonna sit back on this one. I'm gonna really sit back on this one because it's a good argument and it's a good booking strategy, but just Titus Worldwide.
Yo, stop hating, brother. Give my man some shine, bro.
I can't, because he slid and busted his ass twice, slid under the ring.
Many princes and very important people, and he just... Oh my God, what the heck? What did Titus just... I can't believe what I just saw. Did that really happen? Oh my God.
I don't know what I just saw.
Yo,
he slid under the ring.
That's how you get Titus. That's how you get worldwide over, man. Renaissance worldwide, man.
Oh, man. Okay.
Look,
all right. Listen.
Look, I guarantee you, that'll be the best Saudi Arabia show ever, nigga. If Xavier.
I can't. It's gonna make me want to throw on some sunglasses now because I can't, bro. Oh my God. Yo, bro, stop.
Yo, think about it, man.
Yo, please don't make me laugh any harder, man. I'll bust it out. I'll probably break this damn chair. Oh my God. Yo, massage tires worldwide. Okay. Who's another? All right.
That fucked your head up, nigga. Worldwide.
It did fuck up my head because I'm just like, yeah, we haven't seen Titus since like what, WrestleMania 36 or some shit. Like he was like a guest spot. I mean, like he's a guest host. That's the whole game and dressed up.
Yo, Titus is
fucking deal. Like, bro, we only see like once every year now too. And now all of a sudden,
turn him heel. Turn him heel, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Turn him heel. Turn both of them dudes heel, man. Fuck the New Day. Fuck Nakamura. Fuck Red Boobs. Let's get this shit going, man. Let's get this shit going, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So that's the best booking you ever heard. That's the best booking you ever heard.
That's the best booking for one person. Yeah. For one person, but what about the other one? What's he get out of it? Especially after the shit that he been through already as is. So how can you salvage that, bro? But how can you salvage that if you try to put Titus O'Neil back into that situation? And now he's a manager. Now he's a healer. Now he got to take a bump for a smaller dude.
He will. Titus do not have to wrestle, man. He does not have to wrestle. Titus, he can put his hands on somebody if he wants to, but he does not have to wrestle. Just talk shit.
I can see him. Okay, I can see him playing as like a moose. How about that? If he transforms into a good heel, he can look like a moose.
My nigga, turn these niggas heel, bro. Turn them.
But it would have to be just him. Like you can't. I mean, I don't know about the whole Darren Young coming back. I don't think that's not really.
Nah. Fuck Darren Young. Fuck Fred Wilson, man. Fuck that nigga, man. That ain't happening. No, never happening, bro. He's one of them dudes that does not want to come back, man. But hold on. He wasn't on that NXT Nexus special though. You know what I'm saying? They had an NXT. They had a Nexus special on Untold, so he was there for that though. That's about it. But coming back, hell no. Him, PJ Black, none of that shit coming back, bro.
So what do you think about AEW Rampage thus far? What do you think about the program being on TNT for 1 hour? You get 3 good solid matches, maybe a couple of promos, and then you got Mark Henry doing the split screen. It's time for the main event.
He sucks.
That's the only highlight for me of the damn show.
he sucks because he don't know none of the wrestlers. You don't know. Yeah.
But why do you think they put him in that situation to have him at the announcer's table?
I don't fucking know. Get him off, man. Pack his ass up. The fuck? I didn't book it. Nigga, who the fuck? I don't even like Big Show on commentary. Fuck them. Pack them niggas up, man. Pack them up, man. Pack them niggas up.
So just Tony Schiavone, Excalibur, and JR?
Taz, and Jericho. They good. They good.
Taz and Jericho. So just those 5.
Yeah. Fuck CM Punk. Get his ass back in the fucking ring, you old ass nigga. Get your ass back. The fuck you talking about? They get the fuck back in the ring, nigga.
Oh man. So what you think about Rampage, man?
Yo, I don't even give a fuck about Suzuki. That's my guy. I like Daniel Bryan. Don't get me wrong, I love Daniel Bryan. But Suzuki's always been my nigga from Japan, New Japan, all that. Feel me? From all across the world, nigga. So I'm Suzuki'd out, nigga. Gun Squad. That ass, bro. I'm Killing Elite, man. I'm a Suzuki guy, man. But I'm pretty sure all the matches on there are gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? I hope they actually do something like finally with the FTW belt, or just like fucking retire it for good, man. That shit sucks. Okay.
Oh my God, that last match, Jesus. Oh, listen, I even had this question on the last episode of Last Week in Wrestling when I asked the group that we started doing like the key questions for each show to try to spice it up over here now. It's like, do you believe Brian Cage needs to go to WWE? And some of them said yes, and others said no. And I'm like, it's pretty damn split, because I think one set is thinking about creativity wise, other people is thinking about booking wise.
I'm gonna be honest with you. No, he does not need to go to WWE. But I do believe his time in AEW, how do I say?
Mishandled.
It's kind of the mystique of him, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? From him when he first was All Elite to him getting injured before making his debut. Because remember, he didn't make his debut right away before when he was announced All Elite. You know what I'm saying? Maria Santos' wife, was letting us know. Mm-hmm. Then just for you to come in, win the poker, the ladder shit. Remember, he came, made his debut. You beef with fucking Dark. I just think it's no space for him like right now, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's no space, man. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You beefing with Ricky Starks, man, it's just gonna get Ricky Starks over. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ricky Starks is over, not Brian Cage. You know what I'm saying? Brian Cage is to go back to Impact, MOW, join Aztec Underground if you want. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I believe that this is no place for him right now at the moment. That's how I feel. Man. Feel me? I don't think he needs to join WWE, because then they have you shaving your head, you know what I'm saying? Putting a yellow mustard shirt on your shirt, whatever like that. Having a helmet on. I don't know, nigga. You feel me? You feel me? But I get
it, yeah.
You know? Real shit, nigga. I
can't see that now.
Yeah,
I can't see that now. But then again, I think Vince would take certain exception, like to keep the look, but certain things we gotta change the demeanor of Brian Cage to make him to become men that
see what he do. You see what WWE do to big guys, bro. You see what they do. You see what they do. Free Keith Lee. Free Keith Lee. Free Keith Lee.
Hashtag free KeithLee.
Free Keith Lee, boy.
Okay. Nah, man. I'm with the movement. I'm with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Man.
Look, my man Braun is gone. My man Adam Shaw, he's gone. You know what I'm saying? Which, from my understanding, he's going to him, Bray, Rowan, they're gonna all end up in Impact Wrestling, which that's good for me. That's good for me. Because I win. I fucking win. Juice. I win. But free Keith Lee, free all the big guys, Dominic Dijakovic. Free Dominic Dijakovic. You know what I'm saying? Free them dudes like that, bro. You know, I don't know, man. Free them niggas, man. Free them cats, boy.
Hey, man.
You know?
Man, especially that free Keith Lee one, yeah, man, that hit home.
Free.
Because I'm like, yo, sooner or later, man, I have a funny feeling, like, yo, they're gonna give it one more decent run in there. If that don't work, then he's gone.
Yo, yeah.
And then now there's really no turning back.
Free Killer Cross, man.
Oh yeah, free Karrion Kross. Yeah, definitely that, because that whole Sultan outfit from 1995 where Rikishi was there, just so that's a fucking gimmick. I was like, wait, they went this route with him?
Now,
I sat back and I puzzled, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, this is the reason why Tommaso Ciampa does not want to fucking go to the main roster. That he is now free Tommaso Ciampa, because he definitely needs to go.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Boston's own, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Much respect to Tommaso Ciampa on top of that.
But he about to lose the belt, bro. Listen,
I know, And this is all right on the wall already, man. Like, ever since the NXT 2.0 bullshit came, we all said that, man, yo, they destroyed this. Like, this it's really not the same anymore.
I'm gonna let you know this now. Fuck NXT 2.0. You know why? Do you know why?
Improve that goddamn message. Real
you
shit.
Know why? Because they took the last aspect, the last dignity of independent wrestling out of NXT.
Dude, they ECW their own
nigga.
product.
They 106 and 106 and park that shit, nigga.
They ECW the shit out of it because they went from ECW to NXT.
And it's crazy because a lot of them, the new motherfuckers, I do know, but I'm not just getting it. And then you burying niggas like Pete Dunne. You burying niggas like Kyle O'Reilly. You burying niggas like Tommaso Ciampa. I don't give a fuck. Tommaso Ciampa's getting buried. He's getting buried right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I'm not happy. Dexter Lumis. You feel me? Where the fuck is him in a minute?
We haven't seen his ass in a minute in the ring.
You know where he's at? Backstage while his girl is becoming a tag team. You know what I'm saying? Like, free Dakota Kai. Free the real. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you get bumped Rich Holland up to SmackDown, but don't bump Pete Dunne? How the fuck you bump Rich Holland up, but don't bump Danny Burch or Oney Lorcan? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you do that?
Especially when they need tag teams and they're gonna
hold on.
These tag
Free
teams up.
Timothy Thatcher. Free Timothy Thatcher.
Oh, yes. I definitely fucking agree with you. I haven't seen that motherfucker since that fucking injury happened on television. And that's the only way that they're bringing him off. And I'm like,
yo, free Timothy Thatcher. And
Thank you.
I'm gonna ask you, free MSK too. Free MSK, because they first of all, the niggas don't defend the title.
They should never went there in the fucking first place. They should never went there in the fucking first place. I'm sorry. Yo. I said this shit a while ago when they made that move. I was like, this one is, depending on how they book, you might never fucking know. I might not even be down with this shit. And I'm like, And surely enough, just because they got the titles doesn't mean I'm satisfied with it. It's just this other shit at play that when I look at it futuristically, they're not gonna survive like that because the Creed brothers is right there. And I'm already behind the Diamond Mine right now. So I'm like, Creed brothers is never gonna take them titles next.
That's the only thing I like about the NXT, the Diamond Mine. You feel me?
Yes. Yo, Michael Bivens and shit like that being the mouthpiece is perfect for them.
Yo, they keep on shitting on the Grizzly Young Veterans. They keep on shitting on Imperium. Yo, we shitting on a lot of...
They're shitting on a lot of these fucking tags.
My problem with NXT 2.0, and I said it.
My problem with WWE just in general is they bury the tag team division to where it's basically nothing.
My nigga, first of all, they tag team division ain't been right since the Dudley Boys, Christian and the Hardys. Okay? Let's be real, bro.
Okay.
Let's be real, my nigga. They tag team division ain't been right since the Dudleys, man, the Hardys and Christian and that, boy. You feel me? So let's get that out the way. Fuck the Street Profits. Fuck the Mysterios. Fuck all them niggas, man. Fuck. Free the War Raiders. Free the War Machine. Free the Viking Experience. Whatever the fuck their name is. Free War Machine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but their name is War Machine from New Japan. Free them niggas, bro.
Ooh.
Look, bro, I'm telling you, that's my problem with WWE. You bag all these international stars and sweep their accomplishments under the rug and repackage them as some fucking fools. You know what I'm saying? Yo, free my niggas, man. But it is what it is, man. If I don't like it, I change the fucking channel. Free Jeff Hardy.
Don't been agreeing with that shit. I mean, I've been said that. I'm like, that motherfucker should never even resign. Leave, go to NEW, go as Nero and shit. You back on top again.
Free Ricochet, my nigga.
And free Ricochet, yes. He needs to go back to AAA. I'm sorry. That motherfucker
go back to AAA, go back to Open Gate, go back to DDD Pro, go back to fucking Lucha Underground. Azteca, do what you want. Go to MSW, nigga. Get the fuck about
it. Go to Impact and team up with Trey Miguel. That would be dope.
Well, yo, free certain niggas, man, because it's like, yo, it's
big time, real shit. This is where they gotta start opening up that checkbook or really be like, who really wants to be here and who don't? Who's cost effective?
Free John Morrison. Free John Morrison. Free Johnny Mundo. Yeah. Free Johnny Impact. Free Johnny Nitro. Free that nigga. Because you see, since the Miz left, you ain't see the nigga at all, right? You ain't see the nigga at all, right?
Nope.
My man, first of all, my man should have been Intercontinental Champion or United States Champion by now.
He should have been in the King of the Ring. He should have been in the King of the Ring tournament. At least that. Nothing.
Free the real niggas. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
I hate what WWE is doing to so much other in-ring performers that they're making them dwindle down to shits, and it's just so disgusting to watch.
You know, again, I give WWE one thing, and to do longevity. You know why? And I say this all the time during the pandemic. During the pandemic, man, when all sports was unavailable, you know what was still rocking? Fucking WWE, man. You know what I'm saying? So I give them respect that they know how to hold on or hold in. Like, you can't count them out. Despite everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't shit on them, man, like that. I just try not to watch it.
I mean, I can't shit on them either, but I can still be as a fan and still have some thoughts and theories and complaints. You know what I'm saying? It's just still being vocal as a fan to let them know, like, yo, this is what's good, this is what's not.
WWE, they've never had a fan on the board of directors or in creative team. They never had a fan. They always had executives from this fucking channel, this channel, or that's the problem. Yes, it might have started as, yo, this is a wrestling company, but nah, that shit evolved, man.
Yeah, wrestling. It evolved.
Fuck wrestling. This is sports entertainment, damn it. I'm saying?
This is a fucking conglomerate.
Conglomerate. I like
all this shit, and I'm just like,
I give them that, man.
You took it from the streets and you put it into the business. You put it into the building. That's what you did.
That's the only issue I have with them, is that they don't have like a fan on creative. They just have all these people that got, you know, good fucking resumes, but they haven't watched wrestling a day in a fucking life. You feel me? Yeah. That's where they only get it misconstrued. But they're gonna keep doing their thing, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. But free the real right niggas, man.
Free the real that's stuck in that locker room underneath them damn contracts, man. Just continue getting your papers, sit at home, and just hope and pray that they don't sign you again, or they just release you and call it a day from there. Oh man, Boven, this has been a hell of a goddamn
Renaissance worldwide, motherfucker.
Stop it. Stop it. Oh. Folks, you know what the hell with that what this means. When I'm done with my cup of tea, that means that's the end of the damn episode. Oh man, good brother Boven. This was exhilarating to me to have you, just one half. Imagine if Kobe else was here and I would have got tagged again. A handicap match. It would have been a 2-on-1 situation. God knows how I thought this shit would have been. But I just want to thank you for just coming on, taking the time out to be here to support. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been definitely rocking with y'all niggas since day one. Nevertheless, that's never gonna fucking stop. But needless to say, I still gotta get my wrestling versus tag team match with the both of you.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely need that shit to happen. But before we let you go, this is the winner circle. This is the victory lap where you do your plug-ins, your shout-outs, and where the F defines you, the whole 9 yards. Folks, you already know what the hell I'm about to be saying on my end. Do I really need to say it again? No, I shouldn't. Follow us, social medias, and other podcast platforms, especially YouTube as well. Sundays at 6 p.m. is the last week of wrestling weekly show that we have, along with the guys. The AfterDarks is usually based on whenever I feel like dropping it, because I'll be dropping those real soon. So, Boven, you got the 4. This is your victory lap.
Yo, you already know it's the Renaissance man. Worldwide, DOE, good brother Bo, one half of the DirtyHeelz podcast. Shout out to, again, Off the Top Rope podcast. Yo, Blackheart, I love you. Shout out to my co-host, Kofi motherfucking Weaston. You got to get the people what you want. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. We on Spotify.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hashtag DirtyHeelz, man. Support Titus worldwide. You know the vibe, man.
I tell that, ladies and gentlemen, before I have a seizure because of this Titus worldwide bullshit. Oh my god! If you really feel, wait, now I'm gonna just try to do something right. if you feel like if Xavier Woods turns heel on New Day, he gets titles worldwide. Yes, Titus O'Neil comes back as a manager. Do you want this to happen? Click the thumbs up or comment below, please. I just wanted to see this. I really want to see how people think about this because this is funny as fuck to me. I can't see it, but he can, and I just want to see who's gonna fall on which side here. So make sure that you make that comment below. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, we've been good. Have a good weekend.
Well, bye.
Turn your back on the wolf pack. Turn your back on the wolf pack. Turn your back on the wolf pack.